note, I'd like to point out that whoever the narrator is for this, for like the characters, you think they'd at least teach these people how to, say the names correctly?
Do you not know who the narrator is?
No.
It's Sean Bond. Or Sheen Bean, if you prefer how to say his name.
Well, either way, you'd think they would teach him how to say the name correctly.
It's important because they kill him in the opening cinematic.
Yes, they do.
And with that, welcome to our Sound Goblin Tuesday stream, everybody. I am, as always, your host, the Krampus.
I'm Bograt.
I'm Shiv.
And I'm Hunter Grange.
And we are playing Civ 6. Specifically, a Civ 6 randomized game. Text and civics shoveled around, and a whole bunch of other random things that we've thrown in for good measure.
On the earlier comment, I'll point out that it's tradition for the people who narrate Civ games not to be able to say shit right. Just about ever since they've actually had voiceover in these games, they've never managed to hire somebody who knows how the fuck to say the things they're supposed to be saying.
We question how to say things when I'm looking directly at a unpronounceable mountain. Because I apparently started next to a wonder.
So to clarify a few things, we are playing on Prince difficulty because, honestly, fuck going much harder than that because the computer just starts to flat-out cheat. We are not on a team because that does actually make the game stupidly easy. And yeah, we have Legends and Heroes and Secret Societies turned on.
And other than the e-tutorial, this is my first time playing.
I'll pick it up quick.
Yeah.
It's hard to have a worse start than mine, so you're probably better off than I am.
I don't know. Mine's pretty bad. For the society that wants to have all my cities basically within 6 of the capital, I literally started almost entirely surrounded by water.
Oof.
Kano?
Fine, 6 spaces gives me a fair amount of space to make some moves.
I'm never gonna get to found my city for another 4 hours.
Oh, I already got inspired by a hero.
Nice.
I started out Inspired 1 too, because I wonder that I started in visual range of.
Yeah, I hit 1 as well, I think for finding a city-state. Might end
I hope I
poorly
can
for
find
that
Jerusalem
city-state.
again, just have them tell me about all the legends.
That might end poorly for this city-state. They are exactly within 6 of my capital.
What you're saying is they will not be a city-state for long.
No.
So Hunter, since this is your first game, one of the things we have is governors now.
Okay.
They'll be up on the top left on your little hop bar of like your tech tree and all that kind of stuff. There's one that's like a little hand holding a pen.
Yeah.
You can basically appoint governors when you get governor points or governor titles to your cities. Because we have secret societies, there will also be 4 secret societies in the world you can find. It requires a governor point to basically advance to the secret societies, but you can only advance through a single secret society.
Gotcha.
The 4 of them are basically the people who are clearly vampires who focus on combat, the Void Singers who certainly don't worship the Old Ones, who focus on faith and loyalty, the something or other of the Owl who focus on money and city-states, and the Hermetic Order which focuses on, I want to say science, but it's also like a weird ley line thing where they have a unique points on the map they can build stuff on.
It's science-ish.
In fact, it's kind of science focused, but it's also a weird thing where they want to like find ley lines and
They're alchemists.
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'll concentrate on just not dying at first.
Not a bad idea. Someday Krampus will learn that.
Trust me, no matter how many soldiers you make, you will never have enough to survive the barbarians.
Look, at this point, I'm trying to build a builder just so I can have farmland. Fortunately, I did not start with mining, or mining is not an option I had right away.
Yes,
Despite
random.
being surrounded, yeah, you say despite being surrounded by stuff that would totally make use of that right now. Oh well.
Oh, you did not have the option to research mining?
Nope. Oh, there it is. What the hell? I'm blind. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It should be one of the
the-
first 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be animal husbandry, mining, and pottery. I think third one.
Yep. Yep. You're right.
Those are available off the bat. There's some stuff later on down the tree. I know where 2 things are.
Well, I apparently have to wait until I finish with animal husband mining. Oops.
You can switch. You can't just change it.
Oh, I guess I have to wait till my turn to do it.
Yeah. I mean, if you click the little orb down in the bottom right, it'll unfinish your turn.
Oh,
As long as not everybody has finished their turn yet, you can say, "Oh wait, I messed up."
there we go. This, folks, is what we call learning. Also, this is what we call forgetting to post mess. Tweet, tweet.
Tweet.
Whatever. Nobody watches our streams anyways.
Okay, every once in a while, we have one person who isn't a bot pop in.
Yeah. So I'll do my turn in a second. Check something.
Hey, I learned about King Arthur. I also instantly got irrigation. Don't ask questions.
Don't know what you're talking about. Aha. There we go.
You know, there was a moment when I was like, why the hell is it taking me so long to learn my initial text? And then I remember that at 50% reduction.
Yep.
Mm.
Yes. The the initial set of 3 technologies, which will be miserable for you. And then everything else where you're almost better just aiming for the Eurekas.
Yep. Oh, hey, that volcano I decided to settle next to decided to erupt.
That's unfortunate.
Well, my options were this volcano I wanted to settle next to, which also happens to be a wonder, but is never not an eruptible volcano. Or this other volcano that's nearby that I could have settled.
Hey, in fairness, it may add fertility to tiles it passes over.
To be fair, it actually added fertility to every title that's adjacent.
Nice.
And I didn't settle my city directly next to it. There is at least a one space.
Coward.
I just settled next to the first spot that had rice.
Considering that it, let's see.
You have any idea how long it's going to take you to drag the virgins from the city center to the volcano to sacrifice them now?
It's a good chance the volcano will just be erupting. The whole thing is that it infrequently erupts, but is always active, so it never goes dormant. It gives culture and food to tiles nearby. On eruption, it gives medium yields and is most likely to just damage buildings and districts.
Yep.
So it's just going to wreck everything near it every time. But it does give big boosts to the tiles.
It's fine.
I met a city-state. Just being. You know what? That kind of annoys me now. It's such a minor thing. But I think that Hammurabi should start with Code of Laws.
See, I think everybody but Hammurabi should start with the Code of Laws. Hammurabi had to found them.
It is not wisdom,
Eh.
but authority.
Okay.
Well, did you know Hammurabi also worshipped the deep ones?
Explains so much, yet so little. Maybe I should have built a scout first. Oh well.
Usually a good choice.
Yeah, I started working on building a builder. I found Brussels.
Okay, so I'm in a good place, provided I can expand pretty rapidly. I gotta get all this good land.
Do you have good land? Where?
Huh? Well, good land for Molly.
Is your land barren, desert, or tundra? 'Cause that's what I have.
Well, it's barren desert, but I get bonuses from barren desert.
Yeah, I don't.
So I get bonuses from barren desert, and there's just enough water tiles and other like oases sprinkled in that I can found a few good cities and still have plenty of desert for my special abilities.
Yeah, I mean, Krampus is over there playing as the richest man in history, so...
Yeah.
I probably don't have what it takes to take this city-state yet.
No, do not take on city-states early. Unless you get, like, some really good,
Unless you're Gilgamesh.
yes.
Because Gilgamesh likes fighting. He has, like, the best, base level, like, combat unit. He doesn't have warriors, he has better warriors.
So the tutorial had me pick between Cleopatra and Gilgamesh, and I picked Cleopatra.
But the last full game I did is Cleopatra. Gilgamesh is very fighty early on.
Yeah,
he
got
has
very-
basically the best warrior replacement in the game.
he got very pissy when I was running scouts by him.
He will, because he likes fighting. He'll use any excuse he can to fight.
Yep.
And early game, he is brutal because he has basically chariot warriors as just a base warrior instead of the basic warrior, so he's very well set off to just kind of crush people early on.
Basically. I, meanwhile, am desperately hunting for archery.
Yeah, you do get good archers.
As soon as I have that, Singapore over here is ultra fucked.
Next turn I get mining.
In a while, I'll get animal husbandry.
No, you won't. I've secretly injected code into the game that makes you generate less science every turn.
Well, that was not very nice, game. Specifically doing animal husbandry first, so I can build a pasture on top of those sheep. And then you burn them in volcanic eruption like an asshole.
The volcano god is displeased.
Those sheep know what they did.
Those sheep are dead.
Another tribal village. My favorite thing to find, because sometimes they just teach me about random things.
Yep.
Yep.
Irrigation. I could really use some boosted tech.
Speaking of which, another village.
Nice.
There's so many.
Okay, well, if this ends up shaping up to be what it's looking like it's going to be, this is going to be both funny and sad.
Oh,
I'm fairly sure I started on a rather small island.
Wow.
As the civilization that wants everything to be within 6 of my capital.
uh-huh.
Now, mind you, what I will what I will likely do is I will likely just basically populate this entire island and then change my capital to whatever the most centralized city I have is.
You change your capital?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I learned writing. Guys, Huts told me about it. It'd be great if it wasn't the ability to give me district or campuses I'm never going to be.
Well, you know.
But I know it's past writing now. And I know we're writing it. Fine, if you won't shut up about it, I'll build it.
Yeah, my initial city placement wasn't that great. I should have settled in a slightly different location, but it's okay.
Question. If I have a group of warriors approach a city to activate meeting another civilization, Is that going to be a conflict or not?
No. As long as you don't attack their city or like one of their units, you're not going to go into war with them.
Okay.
And early on, if it's like an actual like civilization, they tend not to care a ton about you having a single troop near them early on.
Yeah, it's Brussels. I found
Brussels
Brussels.
is a
That's a city-state.
city-state.
Yeah.
I don't care at all.
Excellent.
Some actual civilizations may get pissy if you have military units near them, but it usually requires like more than one for them to really care. And they also usually don't complain until they actually learn the open borders tech, which automatically closes their borders.
Fair enough.
Sorry, took a second. Founding of Pantheon.
Hi, Brussels. I'm on your land. I just want to say hi.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Uh,
There are 3 barbarian scouts all near my city, all from different direction.
Oh,
oh.
Well, that's not great.
Huh.
Barbarian horsemen.
oof. Oh, I did meet them. I just did like a fancy.
Alright, builder, let's make this farm right next to this volcano to never be annihilated in a cleansing flame.
Is Mount Vesuvius.
It's not Vesuvius, it's
Oh god, I found the American Empire.
EYJAFJALLAJO with dots over KULL. It's like Scandinavian or something. Icelandic.
Yes, that is very Icelandic.
Oh, I found Australia.
Yeah, I found the which result is that the bull moose. Yeah. Yeah, it's Teddy Bull Moose version.
Yeah.
Russell. Does it say who this belongs to?
Say who what belongs to.
Russell's.
John Curtin.
Brussels is a
I
city-state.
speak
They
for
don't
the
have a
people
leader.
of Australia
Oh,
as their
okay.
Prime Minister. We seek sympathetic allies in the fight against the hawks of war.
Oh, Hattusa is also a city. What the fuck? Barbarian scouts.
Yeah. Welcome to my life.
Hurry faster, warriors. Get your ass back here.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
They were sent kind of far away.
You'll be fine.
Thankfully, it looks like 2 of the 3 barbarian scouts that were around me didn't see my city.
Oh, they definitely found my city. They're literally on the border of my city. With an exclamation mark over their head.
Yeah, if they have an exclamation mark, it means that they've seen your city.
Yep.
If you see a guy with an exclamation mark, definitely chase him down. Otherwise, he'll go back to a camp. And barbarians will actually build
Well,
up and attack you.
literally appeared on the opposite side from where my warrior is. Way too. The fucker came onto my land.
Yeah, your ability to chase down barbarians is very minimal in the early game.
Literally nothing I can do.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Then I'll give you this other early game tip. If you can't catch them, they will eventually go back to wherever the barbarian camp is.
Yeah.
They'll build up units and go to attack you. Early on, just having a warrior in like your city proper is typically enough to fend off a barbarian. They will, burn your farm, pillage your building, such, but it's remarkably hard to actually attack a defended city for like your
Early
first
on, yeah.
or two.
Yeah, well, my warrior was out wandering.
The third barbarian invasions, those ones are a bit tougher. I recommend investing in walls.
Yeah,
Yep,
bit
as
away
soon
from
as you
them.
can make them.
Assuming you can find the tech.
I just switched when I was oh shit! Another scout coming from a different direction. The direction that one scout just went into. Then I switched to build making another warrior.
God damn it.
Huh.
They've got horse archers.
Barbarian horse archers?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
They're attack 16, so they're not great horse archers.
Not as strong as a, one strength higher than a, well, like a scout. I, meanwhile, would actually, they probably has range, not, cavalry.
Yeah, but I'm learning how to make a wheel. Well, shit. I actually have barbarian warriors at my gates. Build faster.
Discover the continent of Atlantis, apparently.
Actually, there's a.
Okay, yeah, speaking of the tech to make walls, there it is.
Found the wall tech.
Hold on, start shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I have a barbarian spear, barbarian warriors, and scouts on me now.
Yeah.
Well, most of the warriors are down, but my warrior that I actually paid for is at half health. Oof.
Go back home. Turf down. Fortify until healed in your area.
This is at my home.
Hurdle down and fortify to heal. Also, being in the capital itself, they can't. It's better for your unit. Better defense. That's a problem.
You get to leave.
This was probably a mistake, but fuck it, we'll do it anyways. Starting a war with the city-state already.
Ah. Good luck with that.
It'll be fine.
And here comes another warrior from barbarians. Good lord. You're starting to
An unmet city-state is already gone.
Damn right it is.
nice. Barbarians are gonna fucking regret this shit.
Yeah, I technically don't have archers yet, so I was at a slight disadvantage. But I also have Beowulf.
Ah, fair enough.
I can research archery right now, but I'm working on getting my walls up first.
Yeah, that's another thing with like the heroes. Heroes will do work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite hard for Singapore to defend themselves when they would like put a warrior in their city, and then Beowulf would cause that warrior to not exist, and then take a swing at the city.
Yay! Because it's fucking ours.
No, I found another volcano.
I don't know how I feel. They're barbarian slingers standing next to one of my units. They haven't attacked them yet. For the attack, because I'll just die if I swing into them. I expected my unit to be dead already, but the barbarian slingers are being very kind, just standing there.
Most of the bandits have been destroyed.
Oh. Hi, barbarians.
Thanks, barbarian slingers. Just it works great for me. Very kind of him to heal up enough to kill him.
There we go. Found archery finally.
Nice. I just started learning it. 19 turns till I can get it.
Less turns than that for me.
People in your sign. Thank you.
And I've had to spend like the past 20 turns just churning out warriors to save my ass.
Also, you say that, strictly speaking, I think you're technically in the lead for science victory because you probably have more actually completed text than anyone.
I almost certainly have more.
America is leading
okay.
for science right now.
America.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Oh, here's where you assholes were. Very fuck.
Yay, we built a granary. I can actually grow population in my capital again, because apparently in my horrid tundra awfulness, there's not enough food to actually have a fucking city. Shock.
Who would have guessed?
So, yeah, this barbarian camp is literally just on the opposite side of a hill, right next to my place.
They'll be pretty close early on.
Like, if I had literally taken one step in that direction previously, I'd have found them.
Oh, we learned bronze working. Don't ask how.
Got an inkling about it, then just kind of figured it out.
Yep. Hey, did you guys know this thing called iron? I mean, who knew?
Another tribal village.
I met the Dutch.
Oh, there's another bandit camp nearby.
Always another band. Oh, found this freaking barbarian horse.
A land bountiful in amber. Now, for those of you at home, normally, settling down in an area like this, terrible idea. Don't do it. It's desert. There's nothing here. It's sand. The city would be terrible. But Mali specifically gets a bonus that city centers gain +1 faith and +1 food for every adjacent desert and desert hill tile. They also have 30% less production towards construction buildings or training units. Now, I believe that means they just build slower?
Basically.
But that's okay, because if you're building things with Mali past a certain point, things have gone drastically wrong.
Yeah, you just buy shit.
Yeah. Like, even right now, we're making enough gold per turn that I can pump out units faster by buying them.
Nice.
And it's only going to get better from here. Once you get that initial gold buy-in. And especially once we can actually find the ability to make city centers in the technology. Or commerce centers in the technology tree. That's when we get the big bucks. We're also very heavily focused on trading, which is great when you've met the Order of Minerva.
That is their bag. Be a second in founding a religion.
Mm-hmm.
See, you made a fatal error, barbarian. Huh? I have a nonsense anti-cavalry.
You do have nonsense anti-cavalry units.
Yeah, shush it, game. I have a lot of warriors to put through healing themselves up after battle now. And a heavy chariot.
Whoa, I feel like I walked into something I shouldn't have, Amsterdam. I'm sorry. That's a lot of barbarians that look like they're heading towards you down in the way up. I'll just skedaddle. Let you take care of that problem.
I am now confused where these other barbarians came from.
There's always more barbarians.
Well,
There
no,
is
like
always new barbarian.
where they came from. I just revealed the location, and it's an ocean cliffside and a beach.
Barbarian, find a way.
Apparently. I have eradicated all the barbarians in this area of land. Took.
Yeah, you better run, you shitty horse farm. Came into the wrong neighborhood.
And into the ravine.
The ravine.
A horse archer that I chased off was just running straight for my settlers, and with one good whack, I just launched the model across the map.
This is pretty funny to watch. Boy, am I not going to be doing good going to the next era.
Don't have a great arrow score.
Oh no.
I mean, a Dark Age or at least normal?
Dark Age.
Oof. That's
Yeah,
rough.
Look on the bright side. If you have a Dark Age, you have a chance for a Heroic Age afterwards.
Yep.
It's like a Golden Age, except you choose 3 things instead of 1.
Yeah, where do you look at that again? Because last I looked at it, I was at a 1.
Bottom right, underneath. The,
It's down below the next turn button.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you.
Oh, good news. I'm at a 4. I think.
Oof.
I'm at a 39.
Well, I had planned on doing some nice expansion up, north a little bit, and maybe establishing a trade route, and then the fucking barbarians decided to attack me.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
Mine is also boosted by starting next to a wonder and then getting all sorts of various techs, because you usually get them. You get a tech.
I did. I have not gotten any of that at all. Have you guys even run into each other at all?
Nope.
Nope.
I have met the Dutch and the Phoenician.
I have met 2, sorry, 1, certainly 1 city-state. Have you seen my second city, Singapore? It's beautiful.
You need to not exist.
Yes, I've got this this other city-state over on the other end of things for me, Bologna. They're more than 6 away from my capital and therefore safe.
Hey, Brussels Warrior, don't start shit, won't get.
No, city-states won't attack it unless you attack them.
Good. Then there won't be shit right now. Until I get my massive army over here. Solve this problem of they have land I want. But that's the future, not now.
Look at that, barbarian. I should expand. The question is, who where in this god-awful hell? Oh, that war's dead.
I may actually be invading Candy.
Delish. Yes, yes, I know I need more housing.
Because they're next to a world wonder, Uluru. And they are a pretty good civilization for... or a pretty good place for my bonuses.
Like we're very anti-city-state in this game, and none of us are Germany. Civilization that actively kills city-states. Someone built the Oracle.
Yep.
Ah, good. At the very end, I just was able to get into a regular age.
Nice.
Oh! And tech is... tech... currency got boosted. And currency is in a super cheap place for me.
Nice.
Things are going well for Mali. I have to step away for a moment for something. I will be right back.
Yep.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Yeah, yeah, shut it.
I'm sorry you didn't get a Golden Age Wilhelmina. Piss off.
I have to pay gold to unlock the ability to change my policies.
So when you
you get
first learn a new policy card, you can swap policy for free at that point. Any other point when you didn't just learn a policy card cost you a
Oh, okay.
gold policy. Typically, you're not going to change policy unless you have unless you just got a policy card, unless you really need to swap to something. I apparently learned currency from something.
Congrats.
I don't know what, but I did.
You make a trade route?
That might be it.
Yeah, because that's the Eureka for currency.
Yeah. I couldn't see it because I hadn't seen what currency was until that point.
I mean, in fairness, the Eurekas haven't changed. It's just, obviously you don't know all of them. That's just one of the ones I remember.
I will be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thought I hit next turn, but I guess it was one of those ones where something had a queued move that had something. Now I have to do new techs. I apparently learned the wheel and iron making. I love those random Renaissance era attacks I have.
Yeah.
Good lord. How do you check a message someone sent you? Like it says that Teddy Roosevelt has sent me a message.
If you left click on the little icon for it, it'll go to the message.
It is not.
I mean, he's probably just bitching about one of his agendas. Typically is why they contact you.
Oh, it has to be on my turn. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Someone built the Great Bat.
Go away, barbarians. No one likes you. Oh, tornadoes. Big tornado.
Big torn.
The builder.
Tornado. Not good.
Aha, there's the barbarian camp. Oh. Hi, new barbarian camp.
Suddenly, new barbarian camp.
It's a good thing I've got this mighty hero. Alright, and that bandit camp is cleared.
Nice.
One more to go. for another civic.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yep. Just that. Thanks for attacking me and giving me free warrior barbarians. Good job.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I found Baltimore.
Wow.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
Scout the hero Sinbad.
Ah, Sinbad. Just make sure you don't put Sinbad in the lake.
Sounds like there's a funny story behind that.
In our test game we did last week, I made one of my cities have Sinbad as its hero. As it turned out, the coast I thought I was on was actually like an inland sea.
Ooh.
So he basically had nowhere to go and was like, well, I'm Sinbad, I'll explore the seven seas. By that I mean over
These
the
7
side of the
tiles
lake.
of sea.
Ooh.
It was more than 7 tiles, but it wasn't.
It was more, but not much more.
Considering Sinbad is exclusively a naval unit
Yep.
who actually wants to attack other naval units. Or discover new continents, because it gives you money for doing it.
Huh.
Ah, I've met the Maori.
Ah,
Ko kupe pō kai moa nau. Kei te whakatata mai koe ki tō te Māori nohonga. Tēnā, ko wai koe.
The Maori are getting attacked by barbarians.
such is life.
No, lost a scout.
It happens.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Oh, Sean B., you lovable rascal.
Sure, Teddy. Thank you for the apple pie. Don't fuck with me. Don't mess with Brussels.
Bills. Game will set in Machu Picchu.
Pichu.
Watch out for the barbarians, Makasu! New camp of barbarians. That means more gold.
Yeah, I know. Waiting on me.
That's fine.
Barbarians, please go away. My hero, beater of ass, is not nearby. Build the pyramid.
The pyramids.
Oh,
I'm
really?
also interested in
They
creating
beat me by one turn.
Oh.
Who, the people who made the pyramids?
Yeah. I was literally one turn away from it.
That unfortunately will happen.
At least you get some production.
Yep, so I instantly have, next turn I will instantly have my, walls for my city.
Oh, hello, most important building.
Which one did you get access to?
That's Petra.
Oh, yep.
For the desert people, that's very
Yeah,
important.
you definitely want that.
I'm at the bottom.
Woo!
Score victory. 7.
I'm at the top of the score victory. Oh, those are that weird ass sciences from much later phases.
All right, I'm loving what Krampus's religion.
Aggressive marketing is the way.
I might actually have to be about getting ocean travel.
It's a useful thing to have.
Yeah.
I founded a suboptimal city on a coast just so I could get access to. Welcome to the nightmare of playing Hammurabi. The blasted, frozen desert wasteland, apparently.
Yeah, no, I'm at the bottom of a peninsula, and I think America has got the entrance to the main continent, or at least the northern region of the continent we're on, blocked off.
Take one of their cities.
At this point, I'm trying to just get a second city up and running so that I can get enough military forces to take out Brussels, just because I'm tired of their fucking warriors roaming my goddamn land.
They're horrible.
Yeah, but they're taking up space I could be using. And space is currently important because I'm running out.
I'm also running out of usable space. Not space in general, but usable space.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of empty desert and shitty ice.
Well, I'm not going to say trade yet because I like my land, but
Yeah, jump the one minute.
and odds are I will not be hitting normal age by the next era. Currently at 6.
Age is not well.
What was that?
So age is not treating you well.
No.
It's remarkably easy to get good ages when you randomly get Renaissance era tech.
Yeah, well.
At a certain point, that's going to stop, though. Then I'm going to cry.
I mean, I'm 1 point away from having a golden age in the next era, so. But I also chose probably the single most no-brainer boost for my Civ. I get an era point every time I build a building that generates science.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a golden age the first time, so I didn't get the option. Get it the old-fashioned way. Random inspiration.
I'll see if I can get this wonder made. Are any of you guys currently working on Stonehenge?
Nope.
I already have a religion.
14 turns. Hopefully, no random other T steals it from. Otherwise, it's going to be the beginning of complete military complex. It's going to wipe out every NPC I run into.
I admire your gumption, Roland. You've built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mines in this desert that has 0 food for you. So you're a city-state with a population of 1 still.
Oh, what's the problem?
6 mines. One person to work.
What?
Wasn't me.
He apparently sent me a warning that was just a quote. Don't poke me. Most of my turns are really just hitting the next turn button.
Yep.
That's how it really is.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
The fuck?
Huh.
Barbarians out of nowhere.
Yep. Probably put down a new camp. The barbarians will wildly eventually with ironclads.
Yep.
Modern era soldiers. It's always weird when barbarians attack even anti-tank.
Very much stretching the definition of the term barbarian.
Barbarian. Barbarian. I don't think you are.
Watch out, it's a barbarian F-16. I'm sorry, what?
Yes, John, I am settling too close to your base. Or too close to your civilization. I will leave in the future and take these 30 diplomatic points.
Apparently there was a fire somewhere.
Fires. "12 years, I'll get celestial navigation."
Yeah.
It's annoying because I would gladly advance or improve 2 sea resources to get it for free. Except the only sea resources in any of the water I can see are crabs and fish. The thing that celestial navigation allows to harvest. Whales, pearls, weird amber in the ocean.
Oh, I got plenty of that in one small section from A.
Just crabs and fish as far as...
It's actually the reason why I need to take out Brussels. They're preventing me from harvesting all that amber.
Just ambergris.
Alright, for the last 2 turns with me, the great Mali hero Mulan has solved my barbarian problems for the moment.
Meanwhile, I've got one scout chasing down a barbarian scout. They know what they did.
They did.
Exist.
Alright, hit the golden age.
Oh boy, more fire.
Which means I get
Yeah,
an extra-
fire will spread for a while and eventually go out on its own.
Yeah. Not for too terribly long, though. Ah. And we've learned about the hero Anansi. And we got the Epic of Mulan out of that.
Damn it, America, you're harboring a war criminal.
Probably start thinking about wrapping it up.
Yep. This will probably be our last turn here.
That 9, time to declare war. We end this Brussels.
Villainous. You're villainous, you assholes. You have a chariot sitting right next to this barbarian. Why haven't you attacked them yet?
Oh, I just realized the Americans are actually chasing that barbarian as well.
Okay. Let's save this game here. Oh, right, I'm not the one hosting the game. Right, I forgot.
I'm the one hosting, actually.
Yes.
Mention it.
Go ahead and save the game.
Yeah. Game is saved.
All right. Well,
Nice.
thank you all for joining us on our Sound Goblin Tuesday stream. We'll take a look at history as you certainly don't remember it. Join us on Saturday where we'll be continuing with The Last Remnant and maybe even making some story progress. Who knows?
Oh, who knows?
Side story progress.
Main
Plenty of
story.
that.
Main story progress, I should say. Should be
There's
making...
a main story.
Amazingly, yes. I wouldn't be surprised if anyone's forgotten it, but...
At this point, I'd be expecting backstory progress.
Turns into a prequel halfway through.
3/4 of the game is just a flashback.
And then, on Sunday, join us for the continuation of Virtue's Last Reward on Sound Goblin Storytime. Until then, I've been your host, the Krampus.
I've been Bograt.
I've been Shiv.
And I've been Hunter Grain.
Alright, be good, everybody.
Bye, everyone.